if you continue to fight. What will you become?
Hello guys, and welcome to our trailer breakdown for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. My name is Stephanie.
And my name is Nadine, and we are the Sunshine Geeks, and this is where we talk movies.
This is a film directed by Gareth Edwards, where we see a group of rebels joining forces to steal the plans for the infamous Death Star.
This is a really interesting film because we're going to see the behind the scenes of how the rebels got the Death Star plans in the first place. It doesn't have to do with Jedi or the Skywalkers. You know, because Luke, he just came in, blew it up, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, yay Luke. But what about the men and women of that proud rebel base who actually did that work and got the plans? And I think that's a really interesting story that needs to be told. The costumes are very rugged, and I could actually feel like I could be in that world. So the fact that it feels realistic is a really nice touch to this film. Because even though it's a space opera and it's futuristic, they're also like in the real world for that. I really like that blind force sensitive. I'm hoping he's force sensitive. That'll be really cool. But he was blind. He was like beating up those stormtroopers. Bam, bam. Yeah, stormtroopers. Go down.
I also like Ben Mendelsohn wearing all white. I thought that was an interesting take for an Imperial general. I've never seen that before. He looks pretty darn scary.
Yeah, he looks like that, like your very strict dad that you don't go to. Dad, yeah, so some rebels came in here and they kind of stole our plan. I wonder what officer is going to tell him that.
Well, I mean, at least he doesn't have the force to choke people to death.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. AT-AT's on the beach. Best scene after LucasArts film. That was the next best scene.
Nadine, don't you mean ats? Yeah. To avoid any conflict, I'm gonna call them Imperial Walkers.
Nice.
I thought the Star of the Stories were pretty cool. I thought it was the coolest shot. It reminds me of the original Star Wars.
I wonder if Jyn
Asa. I think it's probably different because of her British accent.
Do you think she's gonna turn to the Empire?
I don't know. I like that you bring that up. I enjoyed how the trailer left us with that cliffhanger. Whether we don't know if she turns into the dark side or she's just infiltrating wearing that TIE fighter suit. I want to address the problem that everybody's bringing up, which is having two female leads star in the new Star Wars movies. Personally, I don't have a problem with that. Mainly because if we had two male leads, like let's say John Boyega was the protagonist of The Force Awakens, nobody would say anything about that. And then after that, if we had Diego Luna be the protagonist in this new movie, like nobody would say anything. But suddenly if we have two strong female leads in the new Star Wars movies, then there's a whole riot, like we can't have two strong female leads, and this is crazy. Let's just move on, accept the fact that this is happening. Come on guys, we're getting too many movies with male leads. Let the females have these movies. Because that isn't a big deal, it's not about her being a woman.
We need to get shit done. Destroy the Death Star. That's the whole point.
We are rebels, and we are rebelling in this new Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Excited for this film we are.
Follow us on Twitter, you must.
Subscribe to our channel, you will.
Comment below, you can.
Well, that's enough to speak. But really guys, this has been fun.
Keep watching our videos so we can continue the chat.
Yeah.
Yay!
Until next time.
Till next time.